అందుకే అక్కడనే పెట్టేసి అని చెప్పినాను నేను. ఇది తీసి అక్కడ పెట్టేసి అక్కడ
కాదు మా మొత్తం స్నేక్ తిప్పినట్టు తిప్పింది అది కింద వచ్చింది కరెక్ట్ పెడితే కట్మిట్
మ్యూట్ పెట్టు మ్యూట్ పెట్టు. లైవ్ ఉంది, లైవ్ అనేది
స్టార్ట్ చేసి బోర్డు రివర్స్ లో కనపడుతుందా మీకు?
కరెక్ట్ కరెక్ట్. ఇంకా ఇవాళ సరే సరే మెల్లమెల్లగా వస్తా మూర్తి.
మూర్తి సార్కి కెమెరా మ్యూట్ చేస్తుంది.
షార్ప్ ఇంకా టైం ఇవ్వలేదు, 6 minutes ఉంది.
సంతోష్ మీరు బయటకు వెళ్ళినప్పుడు ఒకసారి యూట్యూబ్ లైవ్ ఆన్ అయ్యి వాయిస్ క్లియర్ వస్తుందో లేదో యూజ్ చేసి నాకు మెసేజ్ చేసేయండి. ఓకే లైక్
ఇక్కడ పెడితే కౌశల్ కీపర్ ల్యాప్టాప్
ఇక్కడ స్పీకర్ ఉంటుంది కదా అక్కడ
కిల్లర్ స్మార్ట్ కనిపిస్తుంది శ్రీనివాస్. స్మార్ట్ కనిపిస్తున్నాను వీడియోలో.
వీడియో ఆన్ చేయలేదు నేను,
కానీ ఆన్ చేసినప్పుడు అంటున్నాను, ఇప్పుడు ఆన్ చేయలేదు
అంటే అయ్యి వీడియో
ఏంటి
వాయిస్ ఇక్కడ వస్తుంది.
ఎలా
ఇక్కడ యూట్యూబ్ లో వచ్చేసింది సార్.
ఏదన్నా మీరు ఎలక్ట్రికల్ అంటే మా నాన్న ప్రకారం
ఇది లిమిట్ చంద్రంతో మనం అడ్మిట్లు ఎవరు చేస్తున్నారు? యూట్యూబ్ కూడా మీదే, అడ్మిట్లో నువ్వేనా? ఓకేనా? మరి కెమెరా అవసరం లేదా? మన కెమెరా పెట్టాం ఆయన ఎదురుకుంటా.
మీ క్యామ్ ఆన్ చేయండి సార్.
ఎందులో అని చెప్తే చాలా
సరిపోతుంది.
ఆన్ చేసుకోండి. శ్రీరామ్ ఇండస్ట్రీస్ స్టార్టింగ్ కెమెరా ఆన్ చేయండి. Very good afternoon, everyone. Want to discuss about webinar on reduce your electricity bills with our smart solution. Is it? Voice yeah. Myself Srinivas. Voice. Yeah. And I want to give lecture on this reduce your electricity bills with our smart solutions. And why when we go into this topic, before that we want to introduce ourselves. This is we are Bharat Smart Services, and we are working with 14 utilities, and we are doing around 15 meter reading forms and 75,000 workforce we have, and we will able to we are doing 35 million plus meter reads per month, and we are connected with 250 industrial and commercial consumers, and 28 lakh wasteful units we already reduced. Every month we are reducing, and when it is connected to the CO2 reduced, that carbon footprints and 25 lakh kgs. and we are connected with discoms like TS, SPDCL, NPDCL, and Bihar, Tata Power, Delhi. Like that, we are connected with. We are already with Powerthon 2022, and all discoms in of UP also we already have connected. And if you go into the why our bills are high, like these are the some when we are going if you are thinking like your bill is high means it is due to the some high base load. High base load means some devices are continuously on, like if it is not required also it's on for many times, like you may forgot to switch off to some of the applications or some of the motors it is not required also it's on that time. It's due to the one of the reason. And also incorrect settings for the ACs or geyser duration or AC temperature. Nowadays maximum people they are keeping around 16 degrees temperature, like whether it's not need that much temperature for every time, like your comfortable temperature. Generally human comfortable temperature is from 23 to 28 like that, and you can keep the temperature around like that, around that range it is sufficient. If you keep the temperature at 16 means it's that outdoor unit that AC is continuously running, compressor is continuously running, and due to that so much power wastage, energy wastage will be there, and also that our bill is also high. And this geyser, generally geysers are turned on, and it is having some setting like some 70 degrees or 75 degrees temperature. And whenever you switch on the geyser it will take around 20 if it is a 20-liter geyser means it will take around 15 minutes to heat the water to 75 degrees. But that 15 minutes when we are using that 75 degrees water fully means we can't use that one. And we will use around we will fill the bucket with some of the less water or half of the bucket or less than that, and we will mix with some cold water. Whatever the remaining water in the geyser it will be wasted, that it will be cooled down in the next day and we need to reheat it, that wasting of energy. And also you can reduce that turn down time, geyser turn down time, and if it is the turn down time is reduced to some 10 minutes or 8 minutes means the temperature reduced to 50 degrees or 50 degrees, and water is comfortable for and no need that much time, and you can save around 30 to 30% of the power using this, reducing the timer. And if it is in summer means you can reduce it little bit, not 8 minutes, you can reduce it to the 3 minutes or 4 minutes. It's comfortable. And from that also, from geyser also we are wasting so much of energy. And also we are using the some aging or inefficient appliances, like some appliances are for 5 years old or 6 years old or 10 years old, we are maximum people they are using, and that appliances are consumed more energy when compared to the rated, and that due to that it will consume more energy and it will take more power, like if it is rated for 1500 watt means due to the aging effect it will take some 2000 or 3 2500 watt around that. If it is a 10 years old means due to the some inefficient performance of the motor it will take more energy. And due to this aging effect it will consume more energy, and we need to identify these appliances. And also leakage current or imbalances and loose connections, like whenever that our wiring or something is there in a house or in any building or anywhere, that wiring should be in proper, like it's in proper installation and proper cutting. And if it is touching with some body, and it will continuously take the power, and without using or without our utilizing also it will consume more power. That one also it will due to this also, this energy consumption will increase, and our bills also will increase. Then usage patterns, like peak time heavy heavy use, like in domestic it's not there in India, but for industries or commercials it will be there. Like some peak times are there, morning 6 to 10 and evening 6 to night 10. These are the peak time, and whenever you consuming more, and it will that according to that your bill also will increase, and that your consumption cost is high at the time, like around 1 rupee higher than the normal price. And off peak times also there, you can consume more, and the off peak time is 1 rupee is less than the normal price. Incentive will be there. And that one also it will be, you need to identify when is the off peak and when is the peak time. According to that we can consume our consumption, means it will reduce our bills. And generally in home, what are the appliances are impact on the bills, like consumption from the analysis of the data, we are having that around 40% of the energy consumed by in home is AC. Around 20% of energy is consumed by geyser, and this refrigerator around 12%, and this water pump around 8%, and washing machine around 8%, and remaining other loads around 12%. And due to this, we need to concentrate on these five appliances. Like these are the major consumption of the house. Like that, we need to identify is the appliances that appliances are missions which are consuming more in your industry or your building, like commercial buildings. What are the main major guzzlers in our building or industry? And that appliances, if we identify that appliances, means then we can we need to identify what is the, whether that appliances are uh, is consuming rated or more than that, efficiently these are working or inefficiently these are working, that we need to identify. And these appliances, we need to do it. This is the monthly consumption of the each appliances. This graph is it's a generalized data. And if you, how to reduce our bills from this, means we need to keep the these appliances, like AC we need to keep at some around 26 or 25 degrees. It's and we need to uh, uh, clean the filters, like you any AC, split AC is there on the top, one filter will be there, or cassette AC, that medium in the middle filter will be there. We need to clean it every monthly, or we need to clean it, and it will improve the efficiency. And geyser timer also we need to reduce it to the some 15 minutes or 15 to 20 minutes, means you, if you are bathing for some 2 or 3 people at a time, means you can keep it to 15 to 20 minutes, or one people means you can keep it at 8 or 10 is sufficient in a peak winter. And refrigerator, you need to these refrigerator, you need to avoid the overfilling, like keeping the many things in the refrigerator, that will cause him more to cool that entire body in the inner portion, it will consume more energy. And also you need to keep this you need to check the refrigerator energy consumption, some you need to do it, like whether it is taking the rated or more than that. How and also you need to make this refrigerator keep the door closed, and sometimes you may forget to close, and sometimes closed but it is not fully closed, it's having some gap that will also will consume the energy. And also this we need to use some of the TV or router or chargers. We need to use the some switches, master switches. Whenever it is not required, we can turn it off at a time, or automatically turned off, or smart plug like that we can use. And due to that also we can reduce the energy consumption. And fix warm or loose sockets, like that's sockets or any like if you are keeping the AC or geyser or any plugged appliances or TV or something, the sockets whenever you are keeping and removing, keeping and removing means that socket may be the loose. That time it may be it may be happen some short circuit or touching with the earth, or touching with the body or something. It may happen due to that some so much leakage of the power it will happen. You need to fix it that properly. And uh, and due to this, how we can identify these things means we need the audit, energy audit in the residential building or energy industries. And what is this energy audit means? It's a room by room assessment on major appliances, like these appliances whatever we discussed previously, that major appliances like AC, geyser, washing machine, refrigerator, like that, these are the major appliances we need to identify. And we need to audit that identification and auditing. Then a measurement of actual usage including the standby base load, like what is the actual consumption, like AC is there, what is the actual consumption in, at its peak consumption, like if you are keeping the minimum temperature, and what is the actual consumption of the AC, whether it is taking the 1.5 ton means it has to take the 1600 or 1700 watt, whether it is taking the same or more than that, we need to identify whether. Then from that we can identify the whether that appliance is efficient or inefficient, we can identify easily. And also safety review the sockets and earthing or production properly done or not, that one also we need to do it in the audit. And also clear report on actions, what are the actionable insights this audit report will give, and expected savings, what are that, and also follow up what we need to do after that. That everything we should be there in the audit, that is energy audit. And and how to conduct the audit. And for that one, when we are doing the audit, is we need the bills, recent bills. And from that we can identify whether that your consumption is in which level, like. And from after that we need to measure the appliance actual consumption, like whether it is in standby or full load or off load, like that. And we can identify the actual consumption of the each appliance. And from that efficiency we can identify. And the each socket safety check setting and everything. And report, and also after that report with actions, costs, and simple payback. And we need to do it that one. And any doubts till now, any can be any questions? Oh,
Hello?
yeah, yeah.
Okay. I hope you will be able to share the presentation slides after this engagement.
Yeah, 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 I will say, I will share.
Okay, that's
Okay.
good. But what of the context, in the context of commercial government buildings?
What I'm not getting.
Collateral government bodies.
What I'm saying
Yeah.
is this presentation
Hmm.
appears to focus on household properties.
Not only
I'm
household.
talking about
Yeah, and not only household properties, we take the example as household properties, and it should be there for the industries as well, like commercial buildings as well and industries, and we
like
need
for
to.
instance,
Yeah,
for instance, all that we are saying, the applicant.
I'm not getting what your voice is.
Okay. What I am saying
Yeah,
is the presentation seems to be focused on home appliances.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Will it be relevant in government offices?
yeah, everywhere, not only government offices, everywhere.
Industrial,
Okay.
commercial also.
Yeah, industrial and commercial, like industries also same thing will be there. For industries also having the that any motor or mission, and it should be rated with some watts, whether it is taking the same or more than that, we need to identify, and we need to get the efficiency of the mission, whether it is working efficiently or inefficiently. We can measure from this audit also, we can measure the health of the appliance, like whether it is in healthy or not, good condition or not. And some of the three phase motors or three phase appliances, it has to take the all the phase currents or phase uh, powers, it should be same. If it is not same means that appliance or motor will damage. And whether it is in good condition or not, we need to identify. From the audit only we can identify whether it is in good condition or not. Yeah. And, after this audit, what are the benefits means? This lower monthly bills reduced and improved safety, and due to this protection circuits and everything, and also right settings for comfort with efficiency, like whether if you are doing this for a air conditioning system, you should be comfortable with consuming the less energy, and that is the motto. And you should not be for reducing the energy, you should if you want to, it's a comfort and conservation is in both are in why opposite types. Whether you need more comfort, you need more energy consumption. Whether you need less energy consumption means comfort will also reduce. We need to balance it both comfort and energy consumption. While in AC or geyser, we need to balance it both. And by comfortably we can reduce the energy consumption, that from that we can need to maintain the reduce our bills. And also action plan with this follow-up support by using this audit, what are the actionable insights, and from that insights we can do it. We can plan it for what we need to do, how to save energy also, that everything in insights also we can get from this audit also. And these are the some success stories for this this audit. While before doing the audit, this energy consumption and around 1459 units, and this you can see the month of the bill, and it's on April 2025, and this is contacted for the audit, and we audited his house, and we suggested some consumption saving tips save energy, and we install some smart plugs in the geyser, like to set up the timer. With the timer, it will automatically turned off. Uh, and after that, this consumption is reduced around 5,723, and this wastage, whatever everything, wastage we identified is, we identified and we suggested the user to reduce the, in the month of May, it's reduced the bill amount. This is the original bill of the 2 months of the same user. And this what are other success stories, like one Nikhil Kumar is from Amsuka in Hyderabad, and he has some complaint, like he's a single person who is living in a some 2 BHK type apartment, and he is a software employee. He is working work from home only, and from morning to evening he is staying in his home, and 24 hours he is staying in his home only, and also he is having one AC, one geyser, and remaining one big screen, 32 inches screen for his laptop, and some rice cooker and one refrigerator, and he is getting around 6,000 for every month. And he requested for audit, and we went there and we did the audit, and remaining all the appliances are okay, but whatever AC he is using, it's a non-inverter AC, means it's consuming, this compressor is continuously running, it is taking up to reaching the temperature, whatever set point temperature we are keeping, like 25 degrees or 24 degrees. Due to that, this AC is consuming continuously consumption, and also that AC is around 10 years old AC, and it's taking around 1850 watts. It has to take the 1500 watt like that, but it is taking 1850 or 2000 watts, and from that this consumption is very high, and 24 hours this AC is continuously on. Due to that, this consumption, that bill also very high, and we audited, and this is inefficient AC, and we suggested, and he changed the AC also, and after that this bill also reduced, and he felt happy. And also one is from Rajesh, and he's from he has around 25,000 per month electricity bill, and he is suffering around 1 year. Every month he is getting some 25,000, and he is in one villa, and he requested for audit, and we went there, and um, we did the audit. We identified like one he is having one home theater. In that, in AC, he is not using that AC also. He didn't went, maximum he will not visit that room also. So, but AC is there, it is not on. It is not on. But in the socket, it's short circuited to the ground, like node, and continuously some around 10 ampere like that, continuously it's flowing, and due to that short circuit, the consumption also increasing a bit, and we identified that problem with the audit, and we rectified that, and just we replaced that, just we that short circuit we replaced, and then again that bill is reduced. That one also one of the success story we have. Another one, like one Suresh Babu sir, he is from CBIT college in Hyderabad, and he is he requested for uh, he purchased our smart plug, and he installed it for his user, and after that he kept off some timer, and this timer is reduced the, after that he reduced the energy consumption by using this timer, and after that he was very happy, and he recommended his neighbors, and he requested for MOU with foreign sir is associated with JNTU, Hyderabad, and he also seen our program in ETV Yuva, and he approached us for audit request, and we audited with our Bijli auditor, and also he purchased one smart plug from our services, and he used it for the geyser, and he was happy for the savings. And also one of the company from Yusuf Good, after seeing our Bharat Smart services in Yuva, ATV, Yuva and AS Summit, and he was very happy about this auditing and smart plug functionality also. And this one of the we installed our digital auditors in room wise to identify the room wise consumption in America, like hostel, and these in hostels this is very difficult, like we need to this the persons will turn off turned on continuously, and they may use some of the appliances like iron press for like that way they are using very they are not allowing like that. They can identify the excess consumption rooms, and according to that they can bill the room electricity bill, like that. We installed our Bijli auditor in each room, and according to that the bill will happen, and like that we have the other services also. And also this now for industries in Telangana, one new regulation till now we discussed about this thing for the domestic purpose, and this new for industries some new regulation came, like what is that new regulation means. It's a billing kVAh parameter will be changed, like previously it's a different, and now it's a we need to maintain the capacitors power compensation, like for maintaining the power factor we need to install some capacitors, and due to that our maximum industries or commercial buildings, they are having the maximum loads everywhere is a motor loads, some machines, and it need due to these models the power factor is low, and if it is power factor is low or high, power factor is lagging or leading, we are calling like lagging or leading. If it is power factor is lagging or leading means that time this high due to this some line losses are high, and over voltages will happen, overloading distribution transformers also, and some system efficiency also will change, and due to this equipment damage also will happen. Due to this the regulation new regulation came into picture, and this new regulation this new regulation will tell about will consider the if the capacitors are to maintain the power factor, we need to keep the some capacitors, that capacitors are overcompensated, like you need the some this much capacitance and you are installing some excess means it will you are giving the some reactive power to the grid, and due to this these issues will come. And what is this new regulation means, this previously it's a kVAh is calculated based upon the kWh. This is your used whatever in industries or everywhere we are using the we are utilizing only kWh, we are not utilizing this is excess, we are not utilizing, but we are paying bill for kVAh, that is, and we are utilizing this and we are paying this, and this is excess. And now in the new regulation one more excess will happen, that is kVAh lead, and if the under compensation means this lag will be affected, if it is over compensation means this lead will be affected, and these both are also excess, and we are utilizing for only this, but we are paying this, we are paying bill for this, and that's why this new regulation regulation will be affected based upon the this kVAh. And this impact with the new regulation means previously your bill is around some means due to this new regulation of the same power factor means it's a point 0.9 lead means it's not considering in the old regulation. Uh, Leading is not considering. Leading means it's considering as power factor unity, and only your power factor unity means your bill, your used units and kVH units both are same. This lag is zero. But in the new regulation, this one also added. That's why your kVH is more than the kVH. Then we will pay the excess. And what we need to do means, can we ensure our additional burden with the new regulation means we can, yes, we can get right actions we need to follow, like we need to maintain the power factor with unity and with balanced load, or both lag and lead penalties, and enable real time monitoring. We need to monitor our consumption, whether it is in properly going, or any issues are there, we need to monitor, and that monitoring also required. And how VSS can help with this new regulation means that our expert will visit and measure the kVAh, lead and lag, and what is the impact with the new regulation. He can give the insight, like what is the impact. He can clearly tell about. And and live monitoring with our Bijli auditor or real time tracking, we can get the what is the power factor, what is the kWh, what is the kVH, and any uh, if you are having the power factor controller also there, and if you install the power factor controller, it's maintaining the UPF, and you are not getting access also. Sometimes these capacitors will damage, we don't know that is damaged or not. We will identify this thing in the after the that bill came, what is the excess units, how this came, and means then you need to reinvestigate, and you need to do it where is the problem, and you can identify this capacitance is damaged. And this real time tracking is not there means that will happen definitely. And if it is real time tracking is there means whenever that capacitance is damaged and you need the alert, and at that time only you can act the, and you can rectify that issue, and you can save your bill. That thing instant alerts that whenever this reading or lagging, this power factor trends, that thing should be instantly, we need to give the alerts, and that will if we give means then we can reduce our bills or penalties, we can reduce. And customized savings roadmap, bill optimization services, subscribe to our bill optimization services, and facility to unique load profile. We will and next, if you are maintaining your power factor as unity, and your bill is this much, and if your power factor is 0.9, and you need around 11% extra bill, and if your power factor is 0.85, your bill is 80% extra, and if your power factor is 0.6, you need to pay around 67% of the energy excess bill you need to pay. And you need to maintain the power factor unity, that is. And with our app you can identify the of the lead or lag, you need to like money, something like lead. This is the lead value, this is the lag value, LG, and here LG, this is the lag value, this is the lead value. You take out those of these meters, and you will get the reading, and you will get the impact, immediate impact. What is the you can take the some duration after 2 hours or one day, you will get the difference of the consumption, and from that you can get the impact. And what is the if you installed some APFC or some controller, power factor controller, within 6 to 12 months you will get the payback. And for installing this, we need to do the PF audit for that 1 week time and APFC design and step pricing. We second week and installation and commission for satellites, and around in the third week it will be within. For that we need the last 3 months data for identifying the what is the power factor controller sizing and requirement. If you send us, then we will do the audit and we will give insights. We will suggest what is the rating. And any questions? Yeah.
Thank you so much for the wonderful presentation.
Yes.
A few clarifications to make.
Yeah.
First of all, how does this your system help in optimizing alternative energy like solar, like use of diesel? Can it be measured to reduce the cost of such alternative energy
Yeah.
through efficiency and optimization?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
number one.
Yeah. 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 And if it is solar, if you are having the solar, it's a two types of solars are there. If you are installing the solar to utilize the entire power to your whatever power you are getting from the solar, that will be connected to the directly to the load. And another one is it's a impact on it's a connected to the grid connected solar. And that solar is connected to the uh, grid means whenever you required, it's coming from the whenever solar is available, whatever load is consumed by you, it is coming from the solar. And whenever solar is not available, it's connected, that power is coming from the grid. And it's having the two types: one is import and export. Like one that import means how much energy you have taken from the grid, how much units you have taken from the grid. And export means how much units you have generated from the solar. From that difference, it will be billed. And we can from this we can identify identify the how much solar generation is there, and how much energy consumed by this building or anything. And whether you are utilizing the solar properly or not, you are generating this much energy, and your appliances are working efficiently or not. And from that you are the and also in solar, one more use case, your panel should be cleaned. Whether if it is a tested panels, it will generate less power. You need to clean it properly every time. Maintenance, solar maintenance, that should be happen. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
More clarification.
Yeah.
In the situation that you have just described,
Yeah.
put it in the context that there is no available power from the grid.
Yeah.
Hence, the resort to alternative energy like solar,
Yeah.
like a use of diesel. Can this system be able to maximize and balance the loads in such a way that if you put on pumping machine, for instance, in a hospital premises, the amount of diesel that he uses will be optimized through this system? Is it possible?
Mhm. I'm not getting your question. Can you repeat?
What I'm saying is, put this discussion in the
Yeah.
perspective of there is no electricity from the grid, in
Yeah.
which case the result is for alternative energy.
Yeah.
I'm saying, assuming that the alternative energy this time is use of diesel,
Yeah.
filling using the generator with diesel,
Yeah.
would this system be able to maximize efficiently the usage of this diesel
Yeah.
to the distribution points?
From yours, I understand like you have the solar as well as the diesel. You don't have any connection from the grid. Is it right? Yeah. And in that case, we need to both diesel generation as well as solar will be uh, continuously on. Like the solar will be available in daytime only, but daytime also diesel generation will be on or off.
Sorry, I didn't get
No, no.
that.
Diesel generator will be switched on in daytime or not?
If we are using the solar, we
Yeah.
cannot at the same time use the diesel.
Yeah. That's what
I'm talking
that's
about
what.
using diesel specifically now.
Yeah. That's what I'm asking. Whether it's not. It's a difficult whenever if you are switching on the both at a time means we need to maintain that proper voltage in the both sides. It's a difficult thing. That is a difficult. And if you are using that one like that means we need to optimize the things in proper way. Like whenever solar is available, that time this your consumption cost is low. Whenever you are using the diesel, that consumption cost is very high, and uh, you need to optimize your things like your major loads or something you need to shift like whenever solar is available, or you need to use some storage capacity like you need to store that solar energy to the in the batteries or somewhere, and whenever solar is not available you can use it that energy in night time. And whenever this solar is not available, this diesel generation time you need to reduce your, you need to wasteful load like whenever it is not required you need to cut off because that cost of generation is very high. And with our solution you can identify the efficient and inefficient appliances, and from that you can use the efficient appliances in the night time if you are unable to change. And if you are able to change you can make it to all our efficient appliances, and if you are unable to change you can use the efficient appliances at the night time whenever diesel generation is on. And that efficient and inefficient identification is we can do it easily.
Okay, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Then the second question is,
Yeah.
do you have instances where after deployment of this their technology, the system confirms or validates what disco companies are sending as bills without finding excesses?
Not getting what?
Okay, what I'm saying in specific terms is, do you, based on experience,
Yeah.
do you have instances where this your system is, it has validated that what this company is saying to the user, let's say government institution in this case,
Yeah, that's what.
is the same with the bill that was charged by the disco company after you have installed this your system?
Yeah. In our app, if you take the photo of your meter, whatever your bill is on kVAh or kWh, and you can take photo of your meter, and you can get the your consumption every time. Like when you are when you are consuming base consumption or monthly consumption, you can identify easily. If you are taking the photo of your meter from the month starting and month ending, you can identify the monthly consumption. Whether your consumption is matching the your Any other questions? Any others?
Question from Shanti. How do smart plugs and energy monitoring devices help in identifying hidden power usage?
And this smart plug, if you install this smart plug in the your appliance, like whether if you connected the smart plug in the appliance, uh, the smart plug, from the smart plug, it's a built-in energy meter is there. From that energy meter, we can that energy meter you can get the power consumption of the smart plug, the appliance, and whether it is taking the rated or more than that, we can identify with the consumption monitoring.
Okay, I think that resolves Shanti's question. The next question is from Santosh. How accurate are real-time monitoring devices in detecting issues like electricity leakage or any phantom loads?
What can you repeat?
How accurate are the real-time monitoring devices in detecting issues?
Yeah, we are having the class 1 accuracy, and from that you can get the what is the actual consumption of the appliance easily.
Okay, here is one more question. For commercial buildings or hotels,
Hmm.
how do smart solution optimize usage without affecting customer comfort?
Yeah. Customer comfort. If you are going to the hotels or consume commercial buildings, some these you need to maintain. You no need to maintain the temperature of the AC below 20 degrees. Maximum humans are comfortable from the 23 or 47 in between that. You can maintain the temperature in between that, and you no need to, I'm not saying that you need to keep the temperature at 29 means users may will not comfortable but more saving. But if you are keeping the temperature at 20 degrees means this comfort also less, and consumption also high, and the 20 degrees comfort is okay, but consumption is consumption is high, and if you are maintaining between that comfort is also, which is the consumption is also yeah.
So there's one more question. Okay, how can we distinguish between normal seasonal variations in electricity bills and genuine inefficiencies or wastage? Normal seasonal variations in electricity bills
Yeah.
and genuine inefficiencies or wastage.
Yeah.
How can we distinguish it?
Yeah. In seasonal, like if it is a winter season, this geyser is consuming more, and if it is a summer, AC will consume more. And in general, genuine, like washing machine or this pump, water pump, this will consume every time. Like this refrigerator will consume more in the summer due to the room temperature, surrounding room temperature. So this refrigerator will consume, because this refrigerator will work on the room temperature. Room temperature is high means the refrigerator consumption will also high to maintain the temperature inside the refrigerator. Normal refrigerator, we need to maintain the temperature around 4 to 8 degrees in the lower section. In the deep section, we need to maintain minus 10 degrees, minus 15 degrees, like that.
Okay. I think that's all the questions I have from our viewers. And if anyone has any questions, please type in, or you can unmute and you can talk to Mr. Srinivas. If you have any genuine problems or regarding electricity.
Okay.
I don't think so any questions are there. So, so thank you very much taking up time and attending the webinar. Very soon we'll be coming up with the webinar next week. So please wait next message for WhatsApp message or email. And thank you, Dr. Srinivas, for your valuable time here and giving the insights about today's electricity, the new regulations for the companies and the industries needs to follow, and the small tips which is required for us to save our power at electricity at our home. So I don't think so. The money is I don't think so. Any money is a problem for anyone here. We should think from the resources point of view as well. That how much resources we are wasting. So thank you very much. Thank you, Dr. Srinivas. Thank you.